Welcome to Kyber RNGesus. In this sort of slightly different take on the Kyber Lab show, where we go through a counter and how it works, we're going to look at counters here that are not repeatable, not good for high banners, and you can't help but avoid making mistakes. So in this particular one, we're showing a counter of Talzin Daka Marin versus Jabba the Hutt. This is in threes. The same concept works in fives. The same challenges exist in fives. Um, Additionally, there is an issue with this counter currently. There is a bug with Marin's TM gain if Mother Talzin is alive. Don't know exactly what the bug is, but basically Marin will be stuck at 100% turn meter and not take any turns if Talzin is one of the Night Sisters who are alive. Even if you have three other Night Sisters dead, it's Talzin and Marin. With the Night Sisters reviving over and over from Mother Talzin's lead, Marin will still be stuck at 100% TM. Jabba will take a turn, Talzin will take a turn, Jabba will take a turn. There's some bug. In this particular situation, we'll see that there's no bug because both Talzin and Daka are alive or dead. This is episode 1, so we'll see how it goes. The banner goal doesn't matter. The goal is just to win. You need to have R5 so that you can use at least the level 6 in set 9 for Night Sisters, the Plague upon Death and Revive. And it helps for Marin to be your Relic 7. You want offense and potency for Marin. Speed doesn't really matter. How to play, pray to the RNGesus. Talzin and Daka should die, then hit auto basic. In fives, there's a bit more tactics in terms of when you use skills so that you make sure that the bombs go off for the Night Sisters you want to die and that Talzin stays alive. But here, there's not really any skills. Let's go ahead and watch and see what happens. So this is a pretty good Javacron, 300 and some defense. Micron for the Night Sisters is pretty mediocre, nothing special. It is an R9 Marin, but hardly important in this case. You'll see the fight is not a timeout risk at all. So I am doing skillful things here at the beginning. I do use my special to avoid a bunch of hits, so they go after Talzin and Mother Daka, Old Daka. I'm doing some Plague. In this case, also, the Datacron without 15% health and protection, I think is better, but I don't really think it matters. Here, I'm skillfully manipulating things so that Talzin is getting the hits, using some specials. I really want them to die. That's why it's a bit annoying. Yeah, here, whatever. It's a bit annoying to have the 15%. The deaths are better. Oh, mind the, sorry about the email, but this is an interesting part of the fight here. So they're dead, and now comes the skill. Cursed Stand, whatever, revived. And now it's auto basic. You can see the TM loop from Marin's Omicron. You do have to have the Omicron for this to work. You know, she doesn't need to be Relic 9, but you do need the Omicron. The loop is going strong. Little hits of Plague or special damage or true damage. You can see the amazing damage that Marin is putting out with her basics after all the stacking. About 6,000. Massive damage, yeah? Jabba is getting some turn meter, but not that much. 330 stacks of Plague, 340. It's a lot of Plague. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. You don't need to watch all of this, blah, blah, blah. It just auto basic the whole way. Now we're up to 570, 80 stacks of Plague. Jabba's not going to get another turn. So here we are, about 2 minutes left, almost 800 stacks of Plague, auto basic the whole way. And it's about to be over. 800 and some stacks of Plague. So Jabba could take another turn here and delay it probably another 30 seconds. But Didn't need to. Talzin shoots, or Marin shoots off into the distance. It's a 51-point banner win. This again is in 3v3s, and its first attacks of 10. But there you go. That's how the counter works in 3s. Just be very good at RNG, and no problem. Easy Night Sister versus Jabba. I hope you found this interesting. I'm not going to do that many of these, but every once in a while, testing some stuff out, trying to get certain things to work, might find something that might be useful. So cheers. Good luck on your GAC.